for the first time, India is hosting the ASF Asian Surfing Championships. We are here in Mamallapuram, where over 150 athletes from different Asian countries have converged and will be competing over the next few days. Come with us as we meet some of these world-class athletes.
Always a favorite weekend drive away for people from Chennai wanting to give surfing a shot. Mamallapuram now has athletes from all over Asia warming up to take to the seas here. The ongoing ASF Surfing Championships is crucial. This is the last qualifying event before the Asian Games next year. The competition might be fierce, but the athletes are happy to be here, enjoying the waves. What makes Mamallapuram tick?
If you've seen the last 10-12 years that we've been pushing or promoting surfing. So initially, of course, we started as a CSR, then we started running national events, then we started running international events. So it's been a slow build-up all the way. And Mamallapuram is one of the most iconic surf points we have in India. It's got one of the best waves, but of course everything is dependent on the tide and the weather. But when the point, as we say, fires, it's like you can get 6 to 8 foot waves, which is of international standard.
This is probably the first town where the fishing community, the surfing community have really come together. And initially it was a surfing, it was a fishing town or fishing village that the surfers were also now joining in. And I think it's probably the first surfing town or village in all of India. Such a consistent wave, great people. And surfing has enabled this growth in this place. So there's a real symbiotic relationship with the entire town. So whether it's a temple or whether it's the fishing or the surfing, it all works and combines really well together, which is what I love about Maldives.
The 12-member Indian team this year has 8 athletes from Tamil Nadu across ages, competing in the under-18 and open categories. Mamallapuram is a familiar stomping ground for the athletes from Tamil Nadu, many of whom began their surfing journey here or have extensively trained here over the years.
If you see the surfers' new generation coming, you'll really quickly pick up because you see how much potential it has, and you just have to take few basic classes and then surf regular, and just more needs practice to push your surfing more better. There's like Pondicherry, Mahabali and Kovalam. There's good place to learn. But yeah, just stay with the jellyfish out.
I think you just see all these people with so much experience, and surfing is a lot you learn by actually seeing them. So I think that's really good, especially if you can get in this competition young, like the other athletes in the Indian team are really young. So getting this exposure is really good for them to really improve and start early.
Even if not in equal numbers, there are women surfers from across Asia who are participating in the championships. With many of them being surf instructors themselves, they are hoping things are looking up for better representation of women in the sport.
Back home, we were one of the first few female surfers. Like I said, that it progressed really late for us. So we had 4 women to start with on the first competition, which was in 2021 or 22. Yeah. 22, yeah. So back then we had 4 surfers, and on the 2023 competition we had about 6 surfers. Yeah. So we're seeing a progress gradually, slowly but surely.
To be a completely male-dominated sport either, we need to claim our space in the surf. Yeah. We really want to see more women in the surf. Yeah.
I think it's slowly coming. A lot of women are starting to take to surfing, but in competing, it's still as it was before. There's only about 20 women in India who are competing professionally. It is a very hard sport, and you have to be very consistent and move to the coast, which is what I think is the biggest challenge. But I think a lot of women are starting to see other women and starting to realize that it's a sport for everyone, and they're starting to do it themselves.
To go on till August 12th, the championships are a great opportunity for athletes from across the world to come together, learn and celebrate skill, sport and culture. And for those aspiring to surf, it is a chance to see world-class surfers in action. Are you heading to Mamallapuram to catch all the action?